just wanted to give some more advice to you guys. So I hope that this is very helpful. And I hope you guys enjoy. Now I have 7 pointers that I wanted to share with you guys. I wrote it down in my notebook. So we are going to get started. Number 1, allow yourself time to be single and enjoy your presence. It's very important to be okay with being alone, to be okay with just having a good time with yourself, because having that codependency on somebody is very toxic, very draining, and very disappointing because if you're mainly depending on somebody else, that's how we really get hurt at the end of the day. Put so much faith into somebody, like seeing so much potential. Like, oh yeah, this guy or this girl is just giving me this feeling I can't explain. But yeah, very important to enjoy your own presence. Number 2, sit down and really ask yourself, what is it that you really want? I feel like this is also important. Do you want a short-term relationship, a long-term relationship, marriage, or friends with benefits? What's your end goal in dating? A lot of people just date to date, or they date because they're like, it's fun. I don't know, it's like a hobby to them. I don't think dating is considered a hobby. But yeah, before you put yourself out there to other people, it's important to know, what do you want? It doesn't matter what he wants or what she wants. What do you want? Number 3, ask yourself, are you really ready to actually date? That is something important. Like, we can think with our emotions that, like, okay, I want to date, I want to be with somebody, I'm feeling lonely, I can use the company. But in reality, when you're thinking logically with a clear mind, are you really capable of dating somebody right now? Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation because we are bored or wanting attention or someone to talk to. And that is so true. Like, a lot of the times we really end up dealing with somebody out of like boredom or missing the ex. Like, we get so attached to somebody that the feeling of someone's presence really makes it hard. So, yeah, definitely ask ourselves, are we ready today? Very important. Number 4, what are your flaws and insecurities? Have you done self-reflection? Everyone should take the time to self-reflect, because sometimes we could be the problem or cause problems for those insecurities and flaws that we have. So it's important to, whether you need to like think about your insecurities or flaws, or visually write them down, which I would recommend to visually write them on a piece of paper and really just take a reflection of the things that you're giving out to the next person. Because we can be quick to be like, well, this guy or this girl, she did this and she did that, and okay, I understand, but what about you? What were you projecting from the beginning? Was it trauma? Was it baggage? hurt? What was it? Because we all have baggage, okay? There's not a person on this earth who does not have any baggage. And if they say they don't, they're a liar because nobody's perfect. But yeah, when you really know you and you know the things that pertain to you and your character and how you move and how you think, then I feel like you can maneuver easier when it comes to dating because you can upfront tell a person, hey, I suffer from trauma, I suffer from PTSD, I suffer from depression, or not feeling secure in a relationship. Like, these are just examples of some things that could be considered a flaw or insecurity, or a flaw could be I fall hard really fast. I get in my feelings. I act out on my emotions, which that's something I do, I can't lie. But yeah, take the time to really self-reflect. Number 5, it is important to establish, okay, I'm gonna need to say this for the people in the back. It is important to establish boundaries. Boundaries. In a relationship without boundaries, some people think they can do or say whatever. I found myself plenty of times just not upfront letting a person know, hey, I'm okay with this, I'm not okay with that. I'm not comfortable with this, I'm not comfortable with that. That is the first thing you want to do. Lay the ground, like, hey, I'm not tolerating this, and that. And if you are the type of person to entertain or pursue those things, I don't want nothing to do with you. So yes, please establish boundaries so that person can know, like, okay, this person does not take shit from nobody, or this person just, some people think that having boundaries means you're strict. Like, no, I have self-respect. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Number 6, what are your deal breakers? And the person that you're talking to, do they fall into those deal breakers? We all have deal breakers, and hell, sometimes we break other people's deal breakers because we're not perfect. We don't know what the next person has been through and what they don't like, what they do like. So to figure out what are some things to where you're like, you know what, if a person does this or carry themselves like that, I can't do it. If a person thinks like this or talk like that, I cannot do it. Okay, figure out for real, like, we are all grown. I mean, some people might be, I don't know who might watch this, but please know your deal breakers. Please know what you're willing and what you're not willing to tolerate. It will save you and that person so much time. Number 7, does the person give you peace? Peace. That is something very important, because there are people that make you feel like you want to rip your hair out strand by strand. There's people that make you want to just bang your head against the wall, like, oh, this can't be real, like, or just question you as a person. So that is definitely important when you're talking to somebody. If you're currently talking to somebody, sit down and ask yourself, does this person really give me the peace that I deserve? To where you're not feeling insecure, jealous, to where you feel really secure, to where you feel like this person is building you up, to where this this person is adding value to your life and y'all adding value to each other, which is also important. Is this person pouring into you, and are you pouring back into that person? Okay. Peace is very, very important in a relationship, friendship, in general. Do they make you feel secure in the relationship? Do they add value to you? These are very important questions we as people need to ask ourselves. So, yeah, like the main thing that's very important is, do they want to build with you? Okay, so there's people that want to build off of you, right? Like they want to use you for what you have. Then there's people that want to build you up far as like whether it's financially on their end. Then there's people that want to build together, which is the best option in my opinion, because when a person builds you up, like just them building you up, then they feel in control, they feel entitled, like I made you. I cannot stand a person who does that. But yes, building together, growing together is the best thing you could possibly be able to do with your partner. So those are my 7 pointers for today. If you guys will love to see part 4, which I'm pretty sure y'all probably will, let me know in the comments below, and good luck, you guys. I hope that this advice is very